Here are some new examples of how stupid people can be. This guy, he doesn't know my relatives in Chicago. He's never met them in his entire life, ever. Yet, he tells me that my uncles and my aunts, they think I'm crazy. This guy himself, he's fucking delusional. First of all, I don't have uncles in the part of the country where he lives. So, the plural uncles that he's referring to, there are no uncles there on the West. I don't have any uncles on the West Coast. I don't have any uncles on the West Coast plural. I have one uncle, and so what? That uncle thinks I'm fucking crazy? He doesn't know what the fuck I do. He doesn't, man, I haven't seen that guy in like 10 years. So even if it were true, let's say hypothetically it were, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what this dude thinks, man. This dude's trying to tell me that he knows my family more than me, you know? He's trying to tell me some shit about my family that, like, I don't know about my family. And you know, in terms of any family members anywhere on earth, I don't give a fuck what they think, man. Hey, look, like any family, like a lot of families, you have some families where you have some relatives who are wealthy, some are well off, some are not so well off, some are in between. So, look, man, the people who this guy is claiming think that I'm fucking crazy, I don't give a fuck what they think, man. I don't care. They don't know me. They haven't seen me in like 10 years. So I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. This dude's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And what is he talking about? He doesn't, what the fuck is he really talking about, man? This dude is just always running his fucking mouth about some gay shit, man. It's just totally fucking garbage. It's all garbage that comes out of this dude's mouth. And the funny, sick, pathetic thing is you have all these pathetic, sick, stupid people who are surrounded, who surround this guy, and he's always got their ear, man. He's always talking to them, and they listen to him, and he's fucking retarded, He's a retard. And here he is talking all this fucking retarded shit, and these people are soaking it up, I mean, I know most of the people, they don't believe him, they don't believe the shit that comes out of his mouth because they know he's a little fucking weasel. But there's some people who do, and I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about their lives. I don't give a fuck about their existences. They're nobodies to me, Anybody who believes this guy, anybody who sides with him, anybody who's aligned with him, anybody that supports this fucking fool is equally as moronic. These people are imbeciles, man. They're superficial to me. They mean nothing to me. And, so what? So hypothetically, someone in my family thinks I'm fucking crazy? What's new, man? What's new on planet Earth? And who are these people who think I'm fucking crazy anyway, man? What about them? What have they done with their lives, huh? What kind of college education do they have? What kind of university education do they have? What kind of professional work experience do they have? I don't give a fuck who these people are, man. I don't care what they're talking about. My family members back on the West Coast, they're old people, man. They're old. They're senior fucking citizens. And as far as I'm concerned, man, I mean, there are relatives who I don't give a fuck about. I don't care what happens to them. I don't. I have an aunt, and I don't give a fuck about her, man. She never treated me with respect when I was a kid, and I don't give a fuck about her existence. As far as I'm concerned, she never amounted to shit with her life. And I have other relatives, I don't think they went very far in life. I don't care what happens to them, man. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. So what if they think I'm crazy? What do they know? Do they have degrees in psychology? Do they have degrees in psychiatry? Are they medical doctors? No. So they don't, man, they're just sideline fucking critics like anybody else, man. They're just couch potatoes, sideline critics, just fucking running their mouths, Just some fat people, some overweight people who have never fucking gone very far financially in their lives. So, fuck them. Fuck this punk, man. Fuck these people, man. Look, man, I was too nice of a guy when I was younger, and I used to let people, man, talk crazy shit around me, I'm like, man, hey, you guys, you say all this shit when we're friends, but hey, I'm an adult now, and you want to bring some crazy shit my way, I can bring some crazy shit right back to you. And I could have done this a long time ago, but I chose not to. So this dude, he's running around, and he's fucking saying all this shit every day. Every day he's got something new to say, He's got something fucking new, some new insanity, some new lunacy that comes out of his fucking mouth. Talking about, my family says steer clear of me. Good. Steer clear of me. I'm educated and I have money. And I'm a working class professional. And I know people in the higher echelons of society. I know well-to-do individuals. I know people with a lot of money, man. And if you're a so-called family member of mine and you don't have any respect for me, and you, for whatever twisted delusional reason in your mind, think that I'm crazy, fuck you. I don't care about you. So, that goes with anybody on earth. I don't give a fuck, man, what you're talking about. This dude tries to bring shit to my attention like it's some kind of urgency, like I care. Like it has some serious effect on me. What's new, man? People thought Einstein was crazy. People thought fucking Galileo was crazy. People thought Copernicus was crazy. Sir Isaac Newton was crazy. Some people think I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck, man. I really don't, dude. So, what? Hypothetically, there are some people who aren't doing too well in their own lives, and they seem to think, for some reason, that I'm crazy. They don't know me. They haven't known me for 10 years. They don't know what I've been doing for 10 years, man. And I've never been crazy, dude. So keep spreading your lies, keep telling your fucking stories, and go about your low-paying businesses, man. Because I really don't know too many people in this motherfucker's neck of the woods, this piece of shit who's spreading all these lies of his. I don't know too many people that are that financially well off. And if somebody isn't very financially well off, and pretty much if they don't have a master's degree, a PhD, I'm not trying to hear what the fuck is coming out of their mouth in terms of their view of me. Their view of me, to me, is invalid. Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are these fat, overweight, unsuccessful, couch potato, hypocritical, cynical fucking stooges, man? Who can? This dude brings this to my attention like some old fat people mean something to me. They think you're crazy. Good, fuck them. They're crazy. They're crazy for not going farther in life. They're fucking crazy for thinking that I'm crazy. You know what I like to see? I like to see 200 people in a gossip circle who think that they're high and mighty, who sit around and they think that they're all intricate with their little tea party and shit, playing their fucking cards that they've been playing for centuries, and they play cards. Let's get together and play some cards. Let's play some bingo and some cards. Yeah, let's get together and we'll just waste our lives every fucking night playing some cards and some dominoes. You sit around and drink wine and just talk and shoot the shit, and we'll gossip and we'll talk about Ra and how he's crazy. Yeah, talk about how I'm fucking crazy, huh? Fucking card playing motherfuckers, domino playing punk ass motherfuckers talking about how I'm crazy. They're a bunch of old people, man. These are a bunch of fucking old people. And I like to see 200 people who think that they're smart. They don't have advanced degrees. They don't have very much money, and they don't really have shit. Here they are, maybe they're drug dealers. Maybe they're petty drug dealers in and out of jail, the prison system. They're fucking criminals and whatnot. And I'm supposed to care what the fuck they think about me? Yeah, I like to see 200 people waste their stupid fucking already wasted lives and wasted time talking about me. And then each and every one of those 200 fucking pieces of shit find out over time that for all these years that they've been running their fucking stupid mouths, their uneducated derelict mouths, that each and every one of them was wrong about every fucking thing they said about me. I like that. I like to see that. I like to see the reactions from people when they think that they fucking know it all and that they know me, when they don't know me. Man, I haven't seen you in 10 years. We don't know each other anymore, man. And we're not friends. And I'm not your fucking... And if you're one of these people who is in fact talking shit about me and you're a so-called relative of mine, you're not my blood, man. You're not my relative. And we're not cool. And we're enemies, man. I'll treat you like Al-Qaeda. I'll treat you just like a fucking enemy of the state, as a fucking terrorist, talking all kinds of crazy shit about somebody from your own family. If this is even true, This dude, he's just a dissenter, man. He's trying to spread dissent. But hey, man, if I got some relatives, man, they got a problem with me, fuck them. They don't know me, and I don't want to know them.